Alright, something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Always good to be back in familiar territory. I wonder if something happened. Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. Feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
We've reached our destination.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Right, here we go! Enough done!
Annihilation!
Burning explosive ring!
It's a duel of the arts!
Here I come! Come one, come all! We got flyers!
Unstoppable! Let a marksman
We've
handle!
turned the tables on it.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Raining slash! Blow away!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Gotta break through!
Okay, here I go.
Raining
Fire complete focus!
blow away!
You have to aim for the primary on their back! Where are you going?
Pesky airborne scoundrels, no
Sounds like a
armor.
job for you, truly!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
No further.
A chain between heaven and earth!
Take this!
Oh,
Shield from
I'm ready! Raining me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
like a finely timed waltz.
Blue escape!
Now, another follow!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Blood.
Air drop! Whirling struggle!
Raining slash!
Wind!
Blow away!
Any injuries?
Thus, our strength yet grows.
Huh.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! I'll take you all off! I'll smash you!
Explosion! Their hide is thick as armor!
Raining slash!
Here's
It's
evil!
over!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine!
Its
Hold
armor's
on to
too
your
strong.
arm. Here I
Split it
come!
open! Be my guest! Try this!
Crossblade!
Explosive ring!
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you! Blue
A
escape!
whirling struggle!
Raining slash!
Winds of heaven!
Blow away!
Burst forth!
Elusive
Lunar
deity!
corruption!
Here I come!
Lunar corruption! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A
Take
whirling
this!
struggle!
Seismic rupture.
Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
I'm practically unstoppable.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Gotta break through!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Don't mind if I do! Gemini Oswald into that! Oh, yes! Concentration! I can do this all day! Glacial
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
Please, an enemy arc me! Done!
You can place here!
Blow away! Raining slash!
Blood.
Rending you
you a bloody howling! The everlasting darkness! Negative
As impressive as always. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
You're mine! Raining strike!
It's the inner boss. It's time to get out of the way.
Burn it!
I never miss!
Okay, here I go. An astral arc?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Sword Ring Alpha! Damn it! I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
My turn! A wall to shield from calamity!
Glacial spear!
Sword Ring Alpha! You're finished!
Freeze Lancer!
All back in their defense!
Glad you have your uses!
I'm not done!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
What is it, Hootle? You want to go back?
Animal intuition, perhaps?
My face is starting to sting. My throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shia?
Hi, Hootle!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Try harder!
Armor won't save you!
Annihilation!
Are those rocks its skin?
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Aim for the weak spot!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Isaac Rupture!
Here I come!
Take this!
Do it!
All yours, Kisara!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Courteous, son.
Raining slash! I owe you one!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Strike! Come and face me!
Shield from calamity!
Concentration! Lightning!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Theon actually warmed up.
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hold on to your heart!
Here I come!
Here I come!
I'm not done!
Deity!
Mega Ray!
Rotating
Tempest Whirl!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is? Let's see what you've got.
Here I come!
Here! Don't mind if I do!
Raining slash!
Dance in the wind!
Now!
A wall to shield from calamity!
Not today! Aim for the weak spot!
More without terror! Searing flame! Reload! Concentration!
It's too fast! Try this! Splendid flash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
They're surrounding us!
Here I come!
Healing Surge!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shion.
Dance in the wind!
turn the tables on him.
Like there are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Blow away. You're finished.
Laser spear. I'll smash you. Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind. Do it.
Magic Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Scenic Cyclops!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
The design of... This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Little help!
Blow away! Try harder! My turn!
She takes this!
It's over!
Here's evil!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Down on the ground!
Whirling storm!
Burn in hell!
Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Demon Blast!
Soaring blast!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Laser spear! A wailing Dixie awakening!
Explosive ring!
First aid!
Negative gate!
You have such an incredible technique.
Brute force is nothing without elegance.
I don't know if I'd say nothing. I'm ready for the next battle.
Guess I misread the landing.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Don't mind if I do.
Lionheart! Raining flash!
Blow
away!
Laser spear!
Megasonic block! Try this!
Barrier!
Megasonic block! Try this!
Laser spear!
Explosive ring!
Freeze
You're mine! Now!
Winds of heaven!
Sword Rain Alpha! Megasonic block! Here!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! When we dream, burning! You fight better at a distance.
We
The
turn
further
the
away,
tables
the
on
better.
it.
You and I
It's
both.
over! Time to let it rip!
Raging cascade!
Demon
Back
Fang!
into the fray!
Try this!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Air pressure!
A wailing meteor lightning! Take it!
Double Demon Fang! Crush! Eternal devastation!
Negative
By
gate!
the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Explosion! It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed. This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
Hi, Hoodle!
the strength to march on!
Lightning! Downfall! Watch and
Here I
sweep!
come!
Annihilation!
Raining flash!
Shield from
Blow away!
Okay.
Here I go!
Explosion!
Explosive
The
ring!
flashing parts their weak point! Champion Swirl! Puddle! Lunar corruption! Lunar
Sword
blast!
Rain Alpha! Try this!
Dance in the wind!
Now! I'm ready! While it's reeling!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Burning through!
Fires of passion coursing this
Raining
healing
flash!
This one's mine!
Lion flew away!
Back into the fray!
Now you see what I can
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
feel from calamity.
Barrier! Try this! Explosive ring!
I'm ready!
Sweet dreams!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Begin!
Concentrate!
I'm not done! You're finished!
Sonic Spear!
Blow away!
Eagle Ray!
Raining Slash!
Thunder Field! Raging Cascade!
Pierce!
Radiant!
Try this!
Dance in the wind!
Explosive
Air
ring!
Now!
Stone me! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You're mine!
Do it!
Pierce!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Megasonic Thrust! Try this! Explosive ring!
Wall to shield from calamity.
Sword Rain Alpha! Rending Flash!
Here's a healing arc!
I owe you one! Take this! I'm not done! Try this! Rending Flash!
Do it!
Take this out!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Go no further!
The strength to march on.
You're mine!
Justice!
Allow me to help.
Steering
Movement being interrupted.
Glacial Spear! Here's death!
Barrier!
By the power of Dragon! I never miss!
Okay, here I go! Ignite!
Go for the weak point!
Here I come!
The flames will roar!
Raining Flash!
Raging Cascade! Spread!
Take it!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer! Winds of
Here I
Heaven!
come!
Burst forth!
Struck! Blow away! Ha!
Radiant Flash!
Sword Rain
By the
Alpha!
power of flame! It's weakened!
Rending This ends now! Struck! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improvement.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Glacial Spear! Here's the
Sword
evil!
Rain Alpha! Try this!
Winds of Heaven!
Rending Flash! Take it!
Now! Demons descend!
Flashing Fang! I can feel my power growing!
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
To be let free! No escape! Raining Slash! Blow away!
Shield from calamity. Take this!
Ha! Burn!
Resonate with the earth!
Seal! Get on in there with the others! Far enough!
Take this!
Reload!
Struck!
I'm out of ammo!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Bloody howling!
Rending
I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing wind!
Begin! Come on!
Get on in there with the others! Reload!
Megasonic Thrust!
Holy land!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Chain between heaven and earth! Back into the
Rending
fray!
Flash!
Metal
Benediction light.
Take this!
I've used too much.
Let's get you all
Another incantation ruined.
Try harder! We've turned the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more. Sky!
Well done!
Now! Here I come!
Down on the
Lunar blast!
How much longer will our healing... Arts last?
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me! I've used too much.
No escape! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Remnant stop!
There! Got you!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Radiant storm!
Can't move! Forgive me. My fault.
Glacial spear! Here's
You're being targeted. On your way. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love resuscitation.
Go get him!
I owe you one.
Rotating
fire
Megasonic thrust!
I'll grind you into dust.
Now!
Explosive!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here, let me help.
Resonate with you.
Now I can let loose.
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Can't get out of this.
Thanks. The flame
never
inside me
miss.
yearns to be let free.
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
They smite with
Freeze
black
lightning!
arrows.
Concentration!
Blow away.
The flashing parts are weak points!
Try this.
Faith and blood.
Remnant
You are
fire. Try harder. My turn.
Here's evil! Green glen!
Is this what real pain feels like?
I couldn't make it in time.
Dance in the wind! Feel! Patience! I'll be saving this
I owe you one.
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! It's showtime!
No escape.
Down on the ground.
It's over.
Everlasting
Lunar
dust.
corruption! By the power of water!
Here I come. Here.
Air eruption! A whirling struggle!
Another
Wide open.
incantation won't escape
Sword
me.
Rain Alpha.
Flip the
Here I
wheel!
come. No escape.
Here
I'm
goes.
ready. Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
We got some good equipment.
I can't...
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Strike!
Here I go.
Elusive deity!
Raging storm!
Soaring blast! Running blast! That's Lillian's performance. I'll take you all on! Here!
From Calamity! Lunar Charisma! Cloud Magic!
Explosive ring!
I'm ready!
This is looking good!
Where are you going?
Breath of life!
Concentration!
Heal my weary companion! Cure! Now I can let loose!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Blow away!
Illuminate the dark!
Take it!
Holy quiver!
Try this! Catapult! Rending blast! Here!
Hearts require complete focus!
Now! Blow it freely!
Take it down!
Raining soaring blast!
Lightning orb! Burning earth malevolence! Flash! Here goes! Dance in the wind! Air
Take
thrust!
this! Here!
Lunar
I'm ready!
illuminate the dark! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Purge malevolence! Arctic waterfall!
Here I come! No escape!
Pile! Red!
Megasonic thrust! Try this!
Glacial spear! Here we go!
Explosive ring!
It looks like you've got this one covered!
Sword ring alpha! Try
Chain
this!
between heaven and earth!
Engulfs you!
A wailing dancy of lightning!
Leave the charges to me!
Don't mind if I do!
Not today!
Aqua!
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
I'm not done!
Take this!
You're finished!
Holy water! Where are you going? A chain between
Take this!
heaven and earth!
I'm not done!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Blast!
Downfall!
Blow
Now!
away! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here come more!
You'll just have to keep fighting.
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Green babe.
Shut him down!
Lightning raging cascade!
Here I come! Megasonic thrust! Penumbra! Blown up! No! Can't end here!
Dance in the wind! Close one! Here goes lightning condemned! Close one!
Not done yet!
Dance in the wind!
Here I
Close
come!
one!
Blow away! Raining blast! Blow away!
Lightning orb! Ready!
Raining blast! Blow away! No escape!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Raining
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Blade inside me! Yours to be let free!
By the crystal marksman handles it!
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. No more playing nice!
They smite with blackened blades.
This is what real pain feels like?
I couldn't make it in time.
Execution. On your knees.
Resuscitation by the power of Flynn!
I owe you one.
Wind astral! More where that came from! Explosion!
Blow away.
Lightning condemned! Hold on to your hearts! Here I come!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem!
Another incantation ruined.
I never miss! Don't mind if I do!
Benediction light.
Take this!
Steel force! I owe you, Sion.
Healing is
Now.
what my art do best.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done! Here! In here!
Elusive deity!
Let's get you all touched away!
Blow away! Raining slash!
Captivity!
Blow away!
Appears the end is nigh.
Cyclone!
Here, let me help.
Captivity!
Shining Supernova!
Megasonic thrust!
Elusive deity!
Explosive ray!
Air thrust!
Sword Ray Alpha!
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Blending flash!
In here!
My reach is even wider.
You picked the wrong fight!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of...
Try harder!
Shine!
My turn!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Strike! Here!
Regenerate! Forgive me. This is my fault.
Here goes!
From beyond. You take this!
Magic
Megasonic
advance! Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Can you take... Certainly
Radiant
not.
Soul! Not in your dreams!
That did it. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alphen!
Watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Hey, is that it over there?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave. We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Xion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissalma, too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Xion can finally get rid of her thorns. Xion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Xion? Where'd Xion go? How could she just go up? Xion. Xion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you